Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Before we dive in today's topic, let's take a moment to introduce Baby Monster, the latest sensation in the K-pop world. So who is Baby Monster? Baby Monster is a South Korean girl group formed by YG Entertainment, the same company behind iconic groups like Blackpink. The group consists of 7 talented members: Ruka, Farita, Asa, Ahyeon, Rami, Rora, and Chiquita. They officially debuted in November 2023 with their single Butter Up, and they have quickly made a name for themselves with their powerful stage presence and really catchy music, such as Sheesh. Their first EP was released on April 1st, 2024, and featured a mix of English and Korean tracks, showcasing their versatility and global appeal. Now that you know who Baby Monster is, let's deep dive into the main topic of today's video, the psychological analysis of the recent controversy surrounding one of the members of Baby Monster, Ahyeon. So if you don't know much about it, here are some videos that will explain the controversy around her.
Netizens and some Baby Monster fans have expressed annoyance towards Ahyeon's constant screaming. Netizens claimed that whenever Ahyeon sings, she screams, sounding screechy and nasal.
Ahyeon over dancing sparks debates. Ahyeon over dancing sparks heated debate on TikTok after her various fan cam from shows and concerts were uploaded. Many said that she's overshadowing her members by looking like the most talented member. They also said that she doesn't need to overdance as her moves is making the group look unsynchronized.
The controversy surrounding her dancing and general performance isn't just about her performance, it's a beautiful case study of psychology. Let's start with part 1, the initial criticism of her overdancing and overperforming. Let's start at the beginning. When Baby Monster debuted, Ahyeon quickly caught attention for her energetic performances. However, this power and this motivation soon led to criticism of some people calling her overperforming and overdancing. Psychologically, this presented a pretty interesting paradox. On one hand, you have a young performing, giving her all on stage, likely driven by passion, perfectionism, and desire to stand out. On the other hand, we have an audience that perceive that as being excessive. The situation highlights a key psychological concept, the fine line between standing out and fitting in. In a group-oriented culture, and especially in K-pop where the group harmony is crucial, standing out too much can be seen as disruptive. Ahyeon may have been caught in this cultural and industry-specific tension without even realizing it. The shift to lazy dancing accusation, part 2. Now, let's see where things are getting even more psychologically intriguing. Recently, the criticism has shifted, with some fan now accusing her of lazy dancing. It's a turn of perception that is really surprising. First, let's start about the cognitive dissonance. Ahyeon is likely experiencing significant internal conflict. She was initially criticized for doing too much, and now people are saying that she's not doing enough. This kind of contradictory feedback can be really confusing and stressful for anyone. Don't forget the fact that she's a young performer in the spotlight. The shift also demonstrates the fickle nature of the public opinion and the intense scrutiny of K-pop idol face. From a psychological standpoint, this constant and often contradictory criticism can lead to a phenomenon learned as helplessness. This is where an individual feels like they have no control over their situation. She is either doing too much or not enough. Part 3. The impact on self-esteem and performance. Now let's consider how it might be affecting her self-esteem, and her general performance. Constant public criticism, regardless of its nature, can have severe impact on an individual's self-image. We might be seeing results of Ahyeon's recent performances, where she looks like she has less energy, she's less happy. She could be subconsciously thinking that whatever she's going to do, it's never going to be enough, and it's completely affecting the way she's dancing, performing, and presenting herself. She used to be this powerful girl who was happy to perform, but now she's just trying to get through the performance, wondering what people are going to think of her. The role of social media and fan culture. We can't discuss the situation without addressing the role of social media in the K-pop fan culture. The instant, often anonymous nature of the online criticism can be particularly damaging psychologically. It's the constant hatred and negative and positive feedback that can be overwhelming for anyone, especially from young performers who are new to the industry, are not used to all this information. Moreover, the parasocial relationship that the fan form with the idol can be unrealistic and almost ridiculous in a sense because they feel entitled to criticize the idol, what they're wearing, what they're saying, what they're thinking. Even the body language can be subjected to negative information. So, Ayoung might be receiving a lot of information and not knowing how to treat it. She might be less energetic and sad and overwhelmed in general. Resilience and growth. Despite the challenges, the situation also presents an opportunity for psychological growth and resilience built in for Ayoung. How she navigates this controversy will be crucial for her personal and professional development. Developing a thick skin and remaining open to constructive feedback can be challenging, but it's going to be a skill she's going to need if she wants to be a K-pop idol as famous as groups like Blackpink or other groups like aespa or even IVE. If she wants to go through this industry, she's going to have a thick skin. In conclusion, the controversy surrounding Ayoung dancing is much more than a simple performance issue. It's a complex interplay of psychological factors, including self-expression, public perception, group dynamic, and the intense pressure of the K-pop industry. The situation serves as a reminder that behind the glitz and the glamour of K-pop, these are young individuals navigating immense pressure and conflict and expectation. It calls for more empathy, more understanding, and just generally being nicer to those people. So, what are your thoughts on the situation? How do you think idols like Haeyoung can navigate those psychologically challenging situations? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to more in-depth analyses of anything K-pop, anime, or just generally a TV show I like.
컴다운해서 하는 게 되게 좋아요.